Welcome back to Two Dudes, One Topic. Today we're talking about how supervillains in superhero movies are actually good people and the superheroes are just stopping them for no reason. Today we talk about how Thanos in Endgame and Infinite Warfare, is that what it's called? Infinite Warfare.
Oh, yeah.
And how his intentions were good. So I believe that he did a good thing by wiping half of the human population to make the world better, because he knew that it was going downhill and the Avengers are stopping it for no reason, because even though wiping half the population is bad, you gotta do some extreme things to fix it.
But I feel like no matter what, like it's basically like a big genocide, even though it's not like focusing on one like certain group. It's a big genocide of like half the people in the universe. It's not, just, Earth. It's the whole collective of everyone alive ever. So killing half of everybody is, just really bad overall, because it doesn't discriminate. It could kill, two parents of a lonely child, and that child has nobody now. So that's a real flaw.
But if you had the option to change the world, make it a better place, as of right now, the world right now isn't that great. But if you had the chance to, would you take that offer?
I would try to take that offer, but like little lives lost, because at the end we're all we got, and humans, they take a long to mature. 18 years, 20 years. That's a long time. We can't just pop out a whole new batch for the next generation just like that. So killing half of everybody on Earth would be detrimental to all the economics and just agriculture to a whole.
Would be destroyed. I get you, but for me, if I had the chance to change the world, I would. And it's not gonna be easy. That's why a lot of people's lives were lost, because the only way to change something like that is by restarting. And Thanos knew that the world is going downhill and no one else thought. The Avengers are supposed to save people's lives and stuff, but they're not focusing on the main parts of society. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I feel like a bunch of villains, they decide to lash back on society because they've been wrong and not because society is wrong. So a lot of supervillains decide to just kill and not kill with a purpose.
I get you, but in superhero movies, the villains see the bad parts of society. That's why they're trying to change it. You know what I mean? And the superheroes are stopping them from doing that, because either it breaks the law, harms other people, or it takes it to the extreme.
I still feel like it shouldn't be taken to the extreme, because I'd rather it be done slowly and less people die than really fast and have a lot of people die.
I see. You know the show Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
I feel like Walter White is presented as a bad guy because he's breaking the law by selling drugs and making them.
Yeah.
But all he's doing is providing for his family, and I feel like that's a good thing. And in shows, they quickly to point out the bad guys, so the people and the viewers are easy to point out the villains in those type of movies and shows.
I feel like with Walter White, it's like a kind of different circumstance, because there's other ways to make money in the world. Just because he got diagnosed with cancer and was working a shitty job and getting made fun of by his students, he shouldn't dwell or go into that drastic new life change. He went step back to a student he had in the past and asked, because he knew he was a junkie, and asked if he wanted to cook meth. He shouldn't do that, because a lot of people probably died because of his medication, and people did die in the show because of it.
I see. Well, you sold drugs to make a living.
But
You know?
I feel like it doesn't matter, because why does one person matter than the whole, you know? It can't be one person over everybody.
Okay, I get you. But me personally, if I'm struggling and I'm at my lowest point and I have a family that is struggling in poverty and I'm the only one that can change it, I would. If I have to, take that route. And I will do anything to help my family out so we can get out of the struggles.
Okay.
And that's everything for today. I think we covered some key points and topics of today's podcast. And stay tuned for tomorrow, because a new one's coming right at you.